technology is growing and super smart people all over the world are building more and more amazing things.
I know, incredible things like these drones, for instance. Right here we have Gordon Chapelle, and he's going to show us how he demonstrates these. He is, I'm going to steal this piece of paper he has. He is the CEO and Chief UAV Pilot with Chapelle Solutions,
and that
LLC.
UAV means that we should not say drone, right? Ultimately,
we can use drone, but what I like to say is UAV drone.
And what does UAV stand for?
Unmanned aerial vehicle.
Yeah, that's the proper terminology from what I understand.
In other words, unmanned aerial vehicles are for making money. Drones are for whatever you want to, you can play with it.
Oh, that's for goofiness and toy. Oh, okay.
Yeah, fly it over Staples Center, all the crazy things that people do. That's a drone.
So people are getting in trouble with these too, right?
A few, let's call them idiots.
Oh.
There's a very few.
Just be honest, right?
There's a very few of them, though. I mean, compared to the thousands and thousands.
What are the idiotic things that they do? Because there's a bunch of regulations on these things, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not really. There's not that many regulations at this point.
Okay.
There's not a lot of, but they, basically, you're not supposed to fly around the airports, things like that.
Makes sense.
Of course, who would do that anyway?
And there's a limit to how high you can fly, right?
400 feet, which is actually high enough to do anything you'd possibly want to do. Unless you're on some scientific mission, then you can go up higher, but you have to get permission from different organizations to fly higher.
How do you do that? Like, how do you get permission to do all that?
From primarily the FAA. The FAA controls the airspace above our heads for everyone, including out of the parking lot here at this. Yeah. So when you're outside, the air above your head is controlled by the FAA. We call it national airspace.
Well, tell us a little bit about these fellas. And the crew was out earlier and filming you actually flying. Do you say flying, driving, flying?
Yeah, flying.
Okay.
They're flying robots in both cases. And that's what I was going to mention, because the misnomer is what a drone versus a UAV. Basically, a UAV can be a drone, but a drone can't be a UAV.
Oh.
Really? So that may sound a little. A UAV primarily has some sort of mission. In my case, it's making money.
Okay.
Drones can do either. Drones can do either, but a drone can also be a toy and a hobbyist, and that's who I say the idiots are flying. Those are flying toys.
How are you making money with all this, Gordon?
Aerial photography, inspections. We do real estate, and we do drone weddings is one of my favorites that we're doing right now.
Oh, I've heard about that. In fact, Steve did something like that for a wedding. Against the sunset. It was gorgeous.
Wow.
So the cameras are set up. What kind of cameras do you have set up on?
They're very high resolution in both cases. This is 4K. This is capable of 4K, but we typically don't fly it at 4K. We fly it like 36 or something like that, because we just because of the sheer space that it takes. But again, the toy. So we're going to group it. Okay, a toy drone, typically price would be under $500.
Okay. And
weighs a half a pound. So weight and price is the main thing. That's a comparison. That's how you really get the point of what you're talking about. So
I can't stop talking about it. That's so cool. I'm like, what does this do? What does this do?
A UAV though would be in upper, say $1,000 and above. Like this is $1,000. This is $4,000.
Wow.
So,
okay.
So do they crash easily?
No, they really don't crash any easier than your
because
car. Your car you're driving.
Flying them.
Yeah. What if like your battery dies or something in the remote?
That's the point of being professional. In other words, this cost me $1,000, and people say, "Oh, what if you crash into people?" Wait a minute, the drone costs more than the people. I'm not going to crash into the people. Right? I mean, why would I take? But I'm being facetious. In other words, why would I take my $1,000 drone and crash it into some humans? I mean, that's not the point.
Well, but it happens all the time. I mean, there's lots of news stories out there where
those are the toy people.
It hit a singer the other day. Like someone was performing on stage and they got knocked in the head with a drone.
Are you supposed to have a navigator or several people?
You have a spotter, and usually my wife, she's a spotter. But you usually have a two-person crew. This one takes 2 people to operate it. This one you
Really?
can operate it with 1.
Wow.
This has a payload operator. Remember, we're talking about making money. Okay, so this has a payload operator.
So
Since
basically,
we are about
we need to plug.
Yeah, tell us how people get a hold of you, Gordon.
You can go to my website, chapellesolutions.com, or you can, that's probably the best way to get my phone number.
ChapelleSolutions.com. Spell Chapelle.
Chappelle. Everyone's heard of the Dave Chappelle Show. He's not my brother, but we have the same spelling of our last name.
And Rochelle Chapelle as well,
right.
who is
So,
a Sunday Star with CCN Sunrise.
Yes,
So yeah, that's the best way.
Good.
Yeah, that's primarily the issue. So, but when you go to the upper end of drones, and you got to think of Global Hawk. Global Hawk is the largest drone built in the world, and it's $20 million. And that's exactly its name fits what it is.
Wow.
It can fly from California to Afghanistan.
Yeah.
That's why they call it. So the people that are operating are in a Starbucks in California. It's over Afghanistan.
Wow,
Oh.
amazing.
Global Hawk.
Amazing.
That's
Well,
it.
that is it for our
Okay.
show, too.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for joining us today. Really appreciate
Thank
it. Hope
you.
you enjoyed our show. And thank you so much, Gordon Chapelle, for being on with us. We also want to thank Mark Labella for being on our new
Yeah, with the
co-host.
Critics' Choice.
Yes.
Or no, not Choice. Critics Corner. Critics Corner, yes.
And we also want to encourage you to go on to CrownCityNews.com and voice your interests and opinions and let us know what you're thinking about the show.
Yeah.
We also want to thank our sponsors
We
today.
want to thank our sponsors, Fidel Transit, EH Financial. There's so many.
Ingot
Global
Financial.
Consultants, East San Gabriel Valley ROP, Smile Agency, Color Dots, San Gabriel Valley Economic Partnership, and so many more. Thank you so much for all you do to make this show possible. Thanks to Gordon for being here, Mark Labella,
And
all
thank
of
you,
the Crown City News team as well.
Absolutely.
The CCN Sunrise team.
Absolutely.
Yep.
And you can see us, you can watch us on KBMD Saturday morning at 6 and Sunday morning at 5. So
That's right.
join in then.
Yep.
And
And visit the YouTube, CCN Sunrise Twitter, and Facebook, and all of our social networks. as
Right.
well.
So if you are watching us, and we got our little camera here, if you're watching us on Facebook Live, you can watch.
Join the conversation.
Yes, absolutely.
That's it.
Comment and let us know what you think.
Thanks, everyone.
Thanks so much. Thank you. This is great.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
I love
Thank you for the
this.
help.
That was
Yeah, it's
great.
wonderful.
That was a good segment. I
Yeah.
love that. I love that.
Well, I have video of coming to this location.
We're not able to make that lift up.
Well,
Are you able to make it lift up?
we can check for
does it
GPS
take
in
a long
here,
time?
but it would. Oh no, it doesn't take long. But
Oh, okay.
you want to hover it around your table or something?
Ooh. Can you make it hover around the table?
No, I said we could hover.
Yeah, let's make
Yeah,
it
yeah,
hover
let's
around the
do it.
table.
If it has
Yeah.
enough,
Yeah, let's make it hover.
but we got to check with GPS. It might take like 5 minutes.
Oh, really?
Or 3 or
Let's
4
just
minutes.
do it then.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, you can take this one
Okay,
away, and
okay.
then we'll play with that.
Oh, hold on.
Okay.
Stage
Oh, wait,
manager,
wait a
he's
minute.
Mike.
Oh,
Oh yeah, guys, we gotta do the mic
Oh.
thing right away. Oh, it's for the credits. Okay, yeah, let's check for the GPS and see if we can.